How we doing? My work call overran, so I'm 4 minutes late, which kind of sucks. So now I'm just trying to do all the usual kind of like social posting and stuff that I would normally do when I go live. So https://twitch.tv/hi first time. What should I say? Come and get it. Resident Evil 7 first playthrough. Hey Spartan. Hey Shizu. Thanks for dropping by. So I'm just doing all of the... Hey Amy. I'm just doing all of the social posting and crap that I usually try and get done before I start. My work overran, unfortunately. Frustratingly. I mean, the good news is that I was able to confirm my working hours, so I want to work until 4. And they asked me today like what hours I wanted to do, so I was able to kind of get that across, which is good. So where else do I usually post this crap? Twitter, a couple of Discords. Trying to think where else I'd usually put it up. Yeah, I don't tend to do Facebook because I'm scared. I don't post it to my Facebook. Like very, I think I did it once to a limited audience via the Royal Mail. Yeah, I definitely do that. Becca Bubbly Pots. You liking Final Fantasy, Becca? You like Brayflox? Yeah, it's good. That little Brayflox dungeon, the Brayflox storyline is really cool. Like the goblins are pretty cool. Wow, level 33, that has gone pretty quickly. But then I guessed you were around that because of the level of the Brayflox dungeon. Hey Nacho. I'm just trying to remember where else I usually post the links to my stream. I can't quite remember. Amy, my boss is watching. I hope you finish work then. And I promise it does get slightly more interesting than me and a black screen. I overran by about 4 minutes on a work call before starting the stream. So I'm just now trying to do the social kind of posting that I'd usually do. But I think that's about it. I think I'm probably done. Hey Thersha, thanks for stopping by. So, right, so we finished the medium, which turned out to be a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It took us, I think, 4 streams, so 8 hours roughly in total, to get through. It was really good. It was really good fun. It was made by a smaller Polish developer called Bloober Team, so I didn't really expect too much, but it was really, really interesting. It's not their first game, so yeah, they did well to carry on. And now we're going to play Resident Evil 7, which is a massive title in a massive franchise by a massive Japanese developer. One that I played at first when I was in school as a kid, way below the age in which I should have played it. Massive fan. And the new one comes out in about a month's time. So I want to try and get through this game so that I am prepared for Resident Evil 8, which comes out in May. If you've played the previous Resident Evil games, they're usually sort of third person, either survival horror or action, depending on which one you've played. And 7 is completely different in that it is a first person point of view. So you don't actually get to see the character you play as, whose name is Ethan. You only get to see, his hands and his interaction with the world. But it's supposed to be really good. Despite being a massive change for the series, it's supposed to be really, really good fun. It's one of those Marmite sort of things. If you know, you change an established game, it's going to put some people off. But English subtitles obviously on. I'm not a monster. Let's make that a little bit more visible because my screen likes to screw me over. No. Do you guys ever say yes to that? Like submitting your gameplay information? If you start to feel uncomfortable, make sure to take a break. If camera movement is bothering you, try turning camera wobble off in the options menu. Oh, it may help to resolve the problem. That's nice. Good guy, Capton. I know there's no harm to it. I'm just not interested, I guess. Thersha. So I just say no. It's unnecessary data. Yeah. Are we ready? Are you sitting comfortably? Are you ready to begin? Easy or normal? What are we saying? Easy, normal. Easy, normal. Easy, normal. Easy, normal. Easy or normal? Bent coppers. Listen, there's no bent coppers. You'll have to come up with a high first time bingo.
Hey baby!
Hey baby!
I just wanted to send a quick hello and I love you. Oh, good news! I'm gonna be coming home soon. Yay!
She seems really pleased.
To be done with this babysitting job.
I'm making the bingo. One, I hate this.
I miss you.
I hate this is a good one for the high first time bingo.
I
Fuck.
gotta get back to work. I love you.
How'd you pronounce that, Becca?
I miss you so much. I'm sending tons.
Or is that me going like, oh!
Bye, baby.
Fuck, I hate this. I'm never playing this game ever again. Jesus.
Ethan,
I should be patient, but I'm not. Yeah.
you were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away.
Okay. I have... Thanks for stopping by. I have avoided a lot to do with this game. Surprisingly well, until
Hey, it's Ethan.
the reveal trailer for 8. Which kind of gives away something
Yeah, no,
in
I'm
7.
good.
So,
It's Mia.
don't watch
She's
the
not dead.
8
She's alive.
trailer.
She's back.
They found her? How? What happened?
I don't know. Look, I don't know how, but she's back. She's back somehow. Maybe it's a prank. She wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Dulvey, Louisiana.
Dude, it's been 3
You're so
years.
American
I know,
on
I
stream.
know.
How am I
But for this-
American on stream?
I have to find out what happened.
I really don't think I am. I think you're making that up. Trailer, flashlight, elevator. Wait, trailer isn't an American word. It's a trailer. An advert? No. It's not. It's a trailer. I use some Americanisms just to annoy people. You thought I was always an American. Oh, this is so weird to have this first person view. So the very first Resident Evil games were like static third person camera angles, so like the camera angle didn't move until you kind of moved off the edge of the screen and then it would flick to the next camera angle. Like almost like CCTV. And then as they went further and further on in the series, they started being like a kind of over the shoulder, like third person. And now they've gone like first person, which like I guess one of the reasons to do so is you get to take in like all the effort that gets put into the environment, which you'd usually like kind of lose a bit in third person. Thursha, like, you like this game a lot. I've like, I don't know why I avoided it, but I avoided it for quite a while. Okay, so I can't open it. So I would consider myself a big Resi fan, Thursha, but I've only played 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 5, 6. Okay, so it turns out I actually played more than I thought. I've not played Code Veronica. I've not played all of the Revelation games. And no, Becca, you don't. This game you're playing as a new character called Ethan. It's pretty separate to the previous games. So what am I supposed to do? Let's think about this. That doesn't do anything. That's one for the bingo. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, put it on. Why not? I can cover my face. And that's it. None of the other buttons do anything at all. No backseat gaming from me. Hey man, backseating's, you know, it's alright. Nothing wrong with it. I think I get a bit like bummed out when people come into the stream and they just like rattle off what to do, like one after the other. Do this, do that, go here, go there. But like if I'm stumbling around for long enough, then, you know, by all means. Like, I want to progress the stream, right? I don't want to sit around forever. I do miss when Resident Evil was zombies, do you know? And not, you know, what it is now, which is like, oh, join us, okay. Apart from that lovely section in the medium, it's fun seeing him struggle. Accept her gift. Hello, Governor. Alright, Treacle? How's it going? How are we doing today? Oh, the fuck? Did you see that? Or am I imagining it? There was a bloke right there. I'm alright, mate. Thanks for asking. Just rattling off a load of rubbish about the Resident Evil series. I've avoided 7 entirely. I've not touched it at all. If it's not zombies, what is it? Mate, it ain't it hasn't been zombies for a long time. You've never played a Resident Evil game. So the first, like, Resident Evil 1 was a zombie survival horror, like classic, you know, Romero style, slow, shambling zombies. Really, really good. At a time when like zombie games weren't really a thing. And then 2 is my all-time favourite game of the series. Resident Evil 2 on PlayStation 1 is amazing. Like the kind of like the terrible dialogue, 2 different characters you can play. Like I loved it, everything about it. You missed the first series, yes, mate. 1, 2, and 3. Is that what you mean? 1, 2, and 3 were the best, and they'll never be as good. And then 4 came out, and that was like the beginning of the end, because that's when they did away with zombies. So Resident Evil 4 isn't zombies, it's Ganados, which are, they're like a Spanish kind of people who are infected with this Las Plagas virus. So although they are like infected and they can be kind of controlled like sort of zombies, I thought it was just infected. Yeah, so 1, 2, and 3 are zombies. 1, 2, and 3 are like, well, like they are zombies, but they've always had like other monsters in. Like Resident Evil 1 has like a massive snake and like hunter kind of tyrants and everything. So it is a zombie game, but there's other things as well. And then 2 and 3 are the same. But like 1, 2, and 3 they were very much zombie games, just with added extras. And then in 4, there's no zombies at all. There's no like, mate, I can't see a fucking thing, and I'm guessing that's intentional, but. Good thing I've got a trusty flashlight. 4 had ganados, which were like these Spanish people infected with a virus. They could be controlled kind of like zombies, but for the most part they retained like their senses and their skills, so they could still like, if they didn't detect you, they'd be there like raking up leaves and like cutting crops and like, you know, normal kind of stuff. It's only when they sort of sensed you that they went a bit mad, a bit angry, a bit violent. So, and 4 was an amazing game, Thersha. You're not wrong. Really, really good. But it was definitely, like, you'll agree with me, it was the end of Resident Evil as we knew it, right? Like, that's the game that changed the series. Right, I have you blasting out of my Google Home. The girl there. Definitely true. Yeah. So, 4 was just it changed the series. It became much more of an action game than a survival horror. 5 was a really good co-op game. Like, I really liked playing 5. I played it with my brother for a lot of it, and it was kind of built from the ground up for co-op, like, right? So it worked really well as a kind of couch co-op. Hello, motherfucker. Couch co-op gameplay. But again, wasn't really a Resident Evil game. Like, it is a Resident Evil game, but it's just another change from the status quo. Very much action-based. Mate, that looks a bit grim. It's actually making me feel a bit sick. Can we close it? Thank you. 6 I didn't enjoy at all. I didn't enjoy 6. I don't know about you, Thersha, but Resident Evil 6 is probably my least favourite. I don't like the fractured storylines. I don't like the fact that you play through 3 separate storylines that kind of, they weave together, but it's annoying kind of playing for a long stretch as like a couple of characters, and then it ends and you play another stretch as another 2 characters, and then it ends and you know, I'd rather just play one continuous story. Three separate storylines was good in some other games, but for Resident Evil I hated it. Yeah, I really didn't like it. I just want to play one storyline. Mate, I'm already fucking like shit scared of what's going to jump out here. I should not have worn this headset. I just keep hearing things like all around me. Yeah, like, fuck, am I playing the piano? Looks like the owners. Oh, they look very happy. I got married to a goblin. Amazing. When can we meet them? Whenever you play 14. Yeah, she's playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14 at the moment, which is really good. Can't really work out what's going on in these pictures. What the fuck is that? Can you guys hear this? I need to find a fuse. Jezbox, hello. I'm fucking scared shitless already, and the game's hardly begun. Thanks for stopping by. You can't see his face, can you? So, like, they mentioned that part of the decision behind, like, part of the decision behind not showing you Ethan's face is to make it really feel like it's you. Do you know what I mean? I haven't been upstairs yet, have I? Nope. Have you played this before, Jezza? Oh. Oh, the cassette thing is the save file. Fair enough. Shazoo, do you like my name? My name. Derelict house footage. This is Resident Evil 7, Jezza. It's quite old now. It came out a long time ago, but 8 is due out next month, so I want to try and get through this. I don't know how. It's going to take me a couple of streams, maybe a week or two, and I want to try and get it done and dusted in time for Resident Evil 8 coming out in May. And then maybe Bioshock before that. I guess we'll find out. Derelict's house, June 1st. Dolby Haunted House rehearsal. Javis Clancy. Oh, fuck.
Where did you find this guy?
Give me a break, Pete.
Hey, I only work with professionals. Speaking of which, make sure the sound is right this time. I don't want a repeat of Amarillo.
That was 2 fucking years ago.
I don't do ADR.
Mr. Negative Jevil. Hi, how's it
New
going?
guy? I'm not feeling
I don't think I've seen you before, so you must be new into the
surprised we
stream.
have to make a change.
But thanks for stopping by.
New plan. We do a walkthrough of the inside first, then we shoot the intro.
No negativity
Like we
here,
always do.
Jevil.
Try to say the show's name this time, okay?
No problem. Tonight on Sewer Gators, another worthless fucking shithole. Happy?
Ecstatic.
Are these guys going to get their arse handed to them? The trouble with playing something like this is a lot of people... Yes, I am quite new. Yes, I am quite new. Well, that's fine.
Get out of the way.
Like new in general, or just new to the stream?
Ugh. After you.
New to the world.
So, why are we in hell
Thanks
this
for the
time?
follow.
Do you ever prep? What's the
Do you
prep?
prefer to be called Jevil?
Spooky sounds,
I think I'll drop the Mr. Negative. Just to make things easier, you know? Positive vibes.
Fuck me. I was an
Still
anchor,
covered
you
in
know?
placenta.
And sub, Pete. Not anchor.
What's
Becca,
that?
you've got problems.
Nothing.
So what are
Sorry,
these
Andre.
guys
Abandoned
doing
farmhouse,
here?
missing family, foul play suspected. The usual.
How long did you say this place has been abandoned?
Mate, they're gonna get fucked over.
Clancy, get a shot of this. Let's make a great cutaway. So, Hillbilly Joe and his family go missing.
Not hillbillies, the Bakers. Jack and Marguerite Baker.
Fresh.
They were quiet, not backward. A lot of bad rumors about their son, Lucas. Bad seed, apparently.
Okay, Lucas is the bad seed.
Shit. I know I should have worn my good shoes.
They do if you put
Shit.
a placenta on them.
Glad I had my shots. Although,
You have
I
issues,
think a great
Becca.
backdrop. Andre, what do you think? Andre? Andre! Andre!
Yeah,
Lance,
Andre.
you see where Andre went?
Nope. I actually have no clue.
Where is he? Unfucking believable.
He probably went into the house, mate.
This is the last time I work with that guy. I mean, producers, they come and go, but a good cameraman like you, Clancy, you stick with me.
This guy was just talking a load of shit about me a little while ago. This stream always makes me hungry. It's because you guys talk about a load of food or placenta.
Who's that? Did you hear that?
This guy is shitting himself. To be fair, so am I.
Andre?
I wouldn't be hanging around.
Where the fuck is he? Andre, where are you, man?
I assume there's combat in this game. Like, I assume there's some sort of shooting. Shooting and looting. Oh god. Let's get the shit out
What
of
the
here.
hell?
What? What's what the hell?
You
Ah,
gotta be fucking kidding me.
it's a secret
Alright, new deal.
crawl space.
We find Andre and we go. I mean, fuck this show.
Yeah, man, fuck the show. Why would you go in there? Why would you go in there? Why wouldn't you just fuck off? I would. I don't like it.
You first.
Oh yeah, cheers, mate.
Need a nice hero shot of me coming down the ladder. So, you first.
I don't like that I can't look down.
What do you see? What is it?
Well, I found fucking Andre. How the fuck did he get down there? Is he hanging? This guy isn't even fucking coming down, is he? Fuck's sake. He's like... Oh, fuck. He's impaled or something, isn't he? Yeah. What the fuck? Okay, at this point, if this guy doesn't just get the fuck out of the house, he's an idiot. You'd just leave, wouldn't you? You wouldn't hang around, you'd just go. Surely. Let's see what happens if I try and leave. This house has potential. Yeah, sure. Amy can decorate. Nacho can, like, remodel. Where's the actual door? Like, to leave. Am I locked in? Well, there's a fucking surprise. Spartan can fix the furniture. I mean, yeah, Spartan makes some nice tables. Why not? I like how we're just like assigning jobs to people to remodel this house. Alright, let's just press this button and then go get ourselves murdered, because why not? I don't like that I'm definitely going to be murdered. and I'm just going along with it. Like, we just saw a video where we saw people get fucked up. Why would we now go down this ladder?
Damn it.
A couple of bin bags, probably full of body parts. Why not? Of course the ladder breaks, obviously. This is where that dude was impaled. Nice. Why was he just there though? How did he even get down here? What are we doing at this house, by the way? Becca's just... What the fuck was that? Fuck's sake. So basically, Becca... Ethan is searching for, like, his missing wife, I think, called Mia. Who was, like, presumed dead, but then he gets, like, contacted by her, and she says, I'm alive, come pick me up, or whatever. Something like that. I don't know. Or she says, stay away, but he obviously can't, and comes out to try and find her. I don't really know. Like, you raise a good question. The storyline at the beginning doesn't really give you a lot. It shows you a video of Mia saying, I'll be home soon. And then you see that he's watching it on some like dirty old laptop. And then it shows you another video of Mia. This time, oh my fucking god. This time like scared and dishevelled saying, don't come to me. Yes, I lied, but don't come looking for me. And then that's it. And then he tells someone on the phone that he's going to go find Mia because she asked him to. So, I don't know. I thought it wouldn't be a good game if we said we wouldn't go and then you just sit and watch TV. That's true. That's true. If he'd been like, nah mate, she's definitely dead. I ain't going. It's a trap. Then it would have been a very short game. Is there anything in there? Doesn't look like it, does it? There's like a little cell, but there's nothing in it. The first person viewpoint isn't really working for me, I'll have to admit.
Mia?
Oh god. There's a girl on the bed in the cell. I'll open it in a second. Ben dead. Harold turned, dead, turned dead. Clancy, L. Huh. So is he like living? Clancy was the cameraman, wasn't he? There was no Mia on that list. You may have noticed. Yeah, I don't like playing first person views, says Becca. Yeah, me neither really. It's not my jam, but it's what we are given.
Mia. Oh, thank God I found you. It's me. It's Ethan.
Ethan? Ethan?
Are you alright?
You shouldn't be here.
What do you mean? You contacted me.
Denied.
No, I wouldn't. Did I?
Did I? It does sound like something I would do.
Did he see you?
Hey, who else is here? What the hell's going on?
Daddy's coming. We need to go.
Daddy?
We need to go now.
Daddy's coming. Oh, of course the ladder broke, so I can't just like climb up either.
Where are you taking me?
Someplace safe.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on? Baby, you've been gone.
I mean, she
for 3
kind of
years.
cute though.
3 years? Has it really been 3 years?
Denied. That's what the L stood for. I can't see shit. Did she see something?
What is this place? What'd they do to you?
Has she
Not
been
now.
fritzled? That's a
We
terrible
need to
joke
get
to
out of here
make.
first. I think it's this way.
Mate, that looks fucking grim.
Mia, we have to talk. That message you sent.
Not me. That wasn't me.
You need to get out of there is what
I
you need to do.
didn't.
Okay, fine. Just tell me what's going on.
I'm telling you everything that I know.
Boots, shoes, yeah,
We have to
okay.
go this way.
Something's fucked. So I played there was like a VR demo for this that came out.
You know where you're going.
I played that very briefly, but it's basically just you strapped in a
I
chair.
remember.
My family used to bring me food. She looks surprisingly well. Never tried VR. So I've tried like a little bit of VR. I've tried the demo for this,
There.
and I've tried
It's there.
this VR game where like you are on the top of a building on like a long plank, and it's surprisingly spooky.
I remember this room.
Do you?
There's
That's
another door
convenient.
here. I'm sure of it. It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
I can't fucking see shit.
We're gonna be a family.
E001.
There's another door here. I'm sure of it.
Did she just say we're going to be a family? And then go back to like,
Mia,
We gotta get out of here.
I read that like, ayo.
just stay here, alright? I'm gonna have a look around.
I got Not Gives the Written. It's so much fun playing VR, but I always play short bursts, never long. I think VR is pretty cool. I think it's one of those things that, like, is probably gonna, like, never really take off. Maybe. Then who knows? Maybe it'll get really good. The 3DS made your eyes hurt. That's looking exactly like Mia. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck?
Mia?
Oh my fucking god, what the fuck? It managed to like grab her and pull her in that quickly. Well, that's not fucking terrifying. Issue of VR is you're tricking your brains. Brains don't like to be tricked. I mean, your brain's like your brain tricks you all the fucking time. Half of what you see isn't real. Your brain fills in so many gaps based on what it thinks you should be seeing. Oh my fucking god, yeah, those dolls were pretty gross. I don't know what the fuck took Mia. I think this is where shit's gonna start getting really fucking freaky, and I ain't gonna fucking like it. I don't like that all I can do is open and close drawers. I haven't found a single like weapon or anything yet. Phone line's dead, of course it is. That's sad. Guest house map. Okay, thanks for that. I'll keep that. Might come in handy. What are we saying? Dolls are gross. Tricked. Haha, bingo. Defo would have won bingo by now. What is all the fucking banging? What the fuck is it? Didn't I just come out of this room? Maybe not. I don't fucking remember the way I took. I'm sure that's the room I came from. Oh, my headphones died. Fucking getting scared by fucking thunder, lightning. What is that? You hear that? Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Ah! What? I can't do anything. Oh my fucking god. Ah! What am I supposed to do? Oh my god! R2, resist. Oh fuck! Right through the fucking hand. Oh my god.
Mia, wait.
What am I supposed to do? Oh my god! I can't fucking do anything. I don't get it. Oh.
I can hear her. I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me. Get out! Leave me alone! I've been bad. I deserve this.
Alright, kinky. Jesus fucking Christ.
Fuck are you, Mia?
Use first aid medicine. Yep, that'll solve it all. Has he not got like a massive hole in his hand? I can't fucking see it. No, he should have. Am I legit just like supposed to leave her there? Oh my fucking god! Fuck's sake! Go where? I can't fucking go anywhere. Oh my fucking god.
You shouldn't have caught me. Now you have to be dead too.
Now you have to be dead too. Oh my fucking god! Did he come all this way just to fucking kill her? Because he just fucking did. Oh my god. And then he just, yeah, casually goes searching through the drawers, you know? As you do. Wait, I'm gonna like leave and she's gonna fucking come back to life, isn't she? Supposed to pick up the phone. Mate, this is fucking all going off. You came in to save her and you killed her. Yeah.
Who's this? And what the fuck is going on?
My name's Zoe. There should be a way out through the attic.
Attic.
Go there.
He doesn't care that he's just killed like his wife or whatever. What the fuck was that? That's locked now, obviously. Do you reckon she's gone? Yep. Of course she has.
Mia.
The old switcheroo. Is that her? Like blood trail? Can I open any of the other doors here? Oh, this is where I came before. And I heard the banging. Is that blocking? I guess. I know what that is. He's not bleeding out. He poured the liquid over his hand. Don't you remember? The magical cure-all liquid. Why does it let me like keep opening and closing the same drawers? That's really annoying. I'm having a hard time working out what I've already opened. Hold on. So okay, so this is where I was earlier. So I'm back upstairs now. What do you reckon happens if I drop back down the hole and go like all that way around again? I don't like that I can't put these in my inventory either, like a standard Resident Evil game. Know what I mean? Mate, you missed it all. Yeah, have you seen this game before, Nacho? Because it just went from fucking like 0 to 60 like within. Oh, okay. My phone was blowing up. Yeah, like it all fucking went off at the same time. I guess just go upstairs. I was screaming. I don't like it. I don't like the first person angle. I don't like the freaky wife that's dead but not dead. Oh, you heard. Yeah, fair enough. It's quite dark in this room. There should be a way through the attic, she said, right? Which is what? This? Is this the attic? Chooses horror, hates it every time. I mean, I don't hate horror. Like, I quite like horror games. I like the fact that I don't like it. Like, I play it for the horror, so if I wasn't scared, it wouldn't be any fun. You say hate a lot. Yeah, I guess that's true. There should be a way out through the attic, she said, but I can't see a way up. So, what am I supposed to do here? I mean, it looks like I can go up, but I can't figure out how. I definitely feel like this axe is not sufficient to defend myself. Oh, I got some bolt cutters, didn't I? That's a much better animation than in the medium. Oh, I can put that into the room. Oh my fucking god! Did you fucking see her? Go give her a hug. Mate, she wants to fucking murder me. Is that it? Is it not gonna like put the lights back on or something? That was for the stairs? So there's lights on the stairs, or there's a fuse on the stairs. All problems are solved with a cuddle. I don't think that's... Oh my fucking god!
It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Mate! Look! Don't fucking trust her. She is not fucking right.
It's fucking hard!
I bet. Oh my fucking god! Mate, get the screwdriver out. She's got a fucking chainsaw! Mate, get the screwdriver out of your hand! Oh my fucking god! She took my fucking hand off! Mate, this is the start of the game. This feels like it should be the end.
I promise.
He's not... She just took his hand off and then fucked off. Yes, please. I'll take my hand. Can I... There we go. That'll solve it. Fuck's sake. Oh, how stupid is that? Oh, I can't look at this. That's really fucking off-putting. Do none of you find this shit like that's really disgusting? Does it not make you feel a bit ill? Oh mate, I fucking thought that was the sound of a chainsaw like revving up. I've been playing this game like an hour, less than an hour, and I've lost a hand. Oh, that's not fucking freaky. Did the door just close behind me? Super glue.
Fine.
I want to know why she didn't just kill you. Not to go near the lady with the chainsaw. Yeah, maybe. Can I stick to using this? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should use the gun. Time of the month. Fuck's sake. I can't believe I can't believe I've lost a fucking hand already. You can get a bit angry. Have you ever taken someone's hand off? Oh my fucking god, the fucking follow scared the shit out of me. Thanks, Bendover. I'm really on edge. Bitten someone's head off. Metaphorically, I hope. Oh, mate. Lol at Ben's timing. Yeah, Ben, like, fucking... I'm really fucking on edge. Ah! Stop it! They're gonna get less and less effective, actually, the more you do it. So, that's fine with me. Ah, mate. My heart is going. Honestly, like I do like horror games. I don't want you to get the impression that I don't. Mate! What the fuck? That's a fucking chainsaw. Fuck off! No! No, go away! Go away! I don't like it! No! I ran out of fucking ammo! Oh, fuck! Use first med aid. That'll solve it. Ah! haven't got any ammo!
They're relying on me.
Ah.
Everyone.
I think I'll be better off dying and starting again. I can't do anything right now, so yeah, that's fine. I didn't do very well then, so I'd rather have died. Thanks Nacho, I've wanted to do it for ages but I couldn't pick a time. Everyone unfollow and follow. I'm so jumpy all the time. I scream and talk to the room. I bow down to you. Did she just chop at your head? How are you not dead? Contain, not kill, scaredy cat. She is not very friendly. You're right, she's not. She's just giving him hugs. You didn't put the bins out again. Is that the sort of thing you'd kill someone with a chainsaw for? Fighting Mia. Mia is dangerous when she goes berserk. Do whatever it takes to stop her. Press X to reload. Be careful. Reloading leaves you vulnerable. I'm learning that. Keep your distance from enemies and aim for the head. Yep. Weisfer. Yep. Yep. Press L and circle to turn yourself. Yep. Examine objects by approaching them. Yep. Bend over. Shoot her on the head. Yeah. No. I got quite a few shots in actually on her head, but she took more. She took more shots than I had shots to give. Can't you just talk it through? No need for violence.
Fine.
If you played this already, then Ben. She's just pissed because the house is a mess. Oh man. See, I should have explored in here first. This would have made all the difference. Look, more ammo. If I'd only known. If I hadn't been so quick. No! What was that? You're planning to play Resident Evil 8 in future? Yes, Ben. So I want to get through this so that I can play 8 when it comes out in May. And like know the storyline. Ah! Ah! No! Don't! What the fuck? She didn't give me any fucking time!
I have to do this.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Everyone is relying on me. Everyone.
They all fucking missed. Every single one of them.
Go back home.
My sound has just gone. Is that for you guys on the stream as well? I've got no in-game sound. You got the wrong bread. I'm just gonna let it kill me. I don't care. Why is my sound gone? So that it's really annoying because the only way I'm gonna be able to fix it is to cancel the stream. I think. I don't think there's any other way for me to fix it. Because it's I don't know, it's like my Elgato stopped recording the sound maybe? I don't, if I can avoid it, I don't want to I don't have to restart the stream. There we go. Annoying. Don't know why that was. It's funny how, like, if you're playing a game and the sound goes, it makes a big difference. Like, I used to play, way back when, I used to play a lot of games in the dead of night and have to have my sound off. And then when I went to play it again with sound on, it was really weird. And I had a lot of trouble playing with sound on from that point on. But now it's like the opposite. If I don't have sound on, it's harder. Sounds should be back for everyone, so
Okay.
let me know.
Fine.
So I need to... I'm not even playing this, but it turns out I'm jumping 2. My tab just scared the shit out of me. I don't know, I think I need to go slower with my shots, don't I? Like, not, I have to wait until the aiming reticule gets smaller. Reticule? Reticule? Need to wait until the aiming dot gets smaller. Oh, and I also need to remember that L and circle does a quick turn. Oh!
I have to do this.
Reloading is really fucking slow, and I can't see a fucking thing while I do it. Because he has to pull his gun in front of his fucking face.
They're relying on me, everyone.
No! Mate, she takes a lot of fucking shots, doesn't she? Any more? Or is that enough? Mate, this is fucking distressing. Can I please pick up the chainsaw? Are you fucking shitting me? I can just kick it around. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck did he come from? What? Please wait until install is finished. Oh shit, the game didn't install. Well, that's fucking shit. That's really fucking annoying. So the actual game hasn't installed. So I can't play anymore. Ah. I might just cut a stream in early then. That's really weird though, because it came up saying that it had finished. So bizarre. Where did he fucking come from? Let us chat about what just happened. Yeah, we can do. So far, I'm really fucking loving it. A lot more than I thought I would. I've been really put off playing it because it's like first person. It's very different to the previous Resident Evil games. I really like 2 and 3. Those are like my all-time favourites in the series. What happened is Ethan was told to stay at home, but he went out and lost a hand, all because he didn't listen to his wife. I mean, you're not wrong. That is what happened. She did tell him to stay away, and he has lost a hand. I can't believe I've lost a hand in like the opening part of the game. I'm like not far in at all. Like, I took my time exploring every part of the house, but all I've really done is gone through that hole, dropped down the stairs, found Mia, got up, killed her, lost a hand, killed her again. I mean, you found it again. That's true. It's in your pocket. Ah. I don't know, there's quite a lot happened in that first hour or so. Don't you think? I'm hoping the rest of the game is as action-packed as that beginning. We've all learnt a valuable lesson today. Is your lesson going to be to stay in and listen to the wife, Becca? Never lose your hand. It's so important. You're not wrong. It is pretty important. I never leave home without mine. I'm disappointed that I thought I'd installed the whole game, but obviously not. That's really annoying. Put the bins out. Is that your message? So I'm hoping to get through this in the next, like, maybe 4-5 streams or so. Like, by the end of next week, I want to have cleared it. And then either move on to something like Bioshock or... I don't know. I know a lot of people were interested in seeing Silent Hill. So I could play some Silent Hill 2. I really want to get 7 done before 8. That's why I've kind of skipped ahead to doing 7 as the next stream. I don't want to... Because, like, 8... Don't Google anything about Resident Evil 8 if you are the kind of person that cares about spoilers. Because it will kind of... it will reveal some things about 7. But I want to beat this game first so that I can play through Village and, like, kind of appreciate it a bit more. And then Silent Hill, I can play... Like, the reason I didn't do it now is because it's a lot of effort. Unless I play the Xbox 360 version, which isn't as good. All of the games, all at once. But I've got Silent Hill 2 on PlayStation 2, and I can get my PS3 set up to play it. It's just that it means moving it from downstairs, pulling all of the leads out. It's a lot of effort, a lot of hassle. But I will do it eventually. I can't believe your fucking follow scared the shit out of me, Ben. But I appreciate the follow nonetheless. Yeah, thanks, Ben. It was great. It was great. It was good. I appreciate it. It was much fun. Just wasn't prepared. I was so fucking tense at that point. Like, I was just ready for... But, like, it's kind of been non-stop, right? Like, we haven't... Like, so when we played the Medium, we had these periods of, like, slow, quiet exploration where, like, not much was happening. And then we'd have a period of, like, a chase... or like a fight, or like some kind of other peril, something that was potentially going to kill me. And then you'd go back to a period of, like, you know, slow, quiet exploration. Whereas this game, so far, all the exploration was at the beginning, and then since then, it's been non-stop fucking Mia, like, coming at me. Like, since we found Mia, she's, like I say, she tried to kill me once, I killed her. She tried to kill me again, I lost a hand. Then she tried to kill me again. I apparently killed her. And now I have had my head stomped on by who I presume that's Daddy, but... Which is really good. But, like, it remains to be seen whether it's anything like other Resident Evil games, because I'm just used to, like, a lot of exploration and puzzles, and, you know, I want to pick up keys and work out how to unlock doors, and, you know. I was surprised by the vote on the Discord, how few people were interested in watching me play Resident Evil 2 and 3, like the originals. Like, I don't think it got any votes, which is fine. Like, that's, to be honest, that's perfect, because I just want to play things that people want to see. Sin City, so the stream, yeah, I guess the stream is kind of over because my PlayStation 5 didn't install the full game. It installed, like, just enough to start playing, which is really fucking annoying because it's on an Ethernet connection on a 500 meg download, so Only because you said the other day that 2 and 3 would be boring on the stream. So, I don't know. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, I don't think they'd be boring, but I guess they are a much slower game. Like games, you don't get games like that anymore. Like it's a lot of exploration, a lot of walking around the police station, trying to find keys and trying to find puzzles. You don't really know those games. Man, Resident Evil 2 and 3 are so good. Like, absolute classics. The remake of 3 is boring. It's too rushed. So I agree and disagree. I don't think it's boring. I think it's really good. I think Resident Evil 3 Remake is a really good game. But it is definitely very short. It is a really short game. Couple of hours. And there's a little replay value, but not a ton. There's no mercenaries mode, which made the original 3, quite fun. Did they not release some kind of... So instead of mercenaries, you got like an online kind of, not a battle mode, but like a kind of dungeon mastery type game. Nothing related to the series really at all. It's just so nerfed in 3, but it's good for Jill. Yeah, 3 is a good game. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a good sort of £40 game, but it's a good game. And no doubt it's come down in price, so it's probably worth picking up. 2 is really good. The 2 remake is phenomenal. It has both of the scenarios, Leon and Claire. It has their second scenario, which is slightly different. That's really good. But then I'm a massive Resi 2 fan, so I might just be incredibly biased. It should have been longer. It should have had Nemesis backstory told like it wasn't. Yeah, so... I mean, I agree, man. Entirely. 3 could have been better, without a doubt. It does feel like they skimped out on us, because they already had a lot of the assets made with the Resident Evil 2 game. So development time would have been shorter. They could easily have brought out a much longer storyline. They could have included mercenaries. They could have really expanded on it. But they didn't. Mr. X could have been better in the Resi 2 remake. I mean, in what way? Because I don't remember him being too different in the original. He was the same kind of like looming presence. You didn't want him to catch up with you. He appears like at specific points in the story. So I don't know how he could have been much better, but maybe. I really fucking liked Mr. X in the remake. I'm gonna be honest, because when I played the original game, I didn't play. I think does he not feature more in Claire A than he does in Leon? So I didn't really see him very much, because I played a lot of Leon. Like, Leon is the character I always go back to when I play Resident Evil 2. I wouldn't have minded Resident Evil 3 lasting as long as 4 and 5. I mean, I didn't like how he was in Resident Evil 2. It seems different to me. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely would have loved more Resident Evil 3, without a doubt. Like, the game is short. You can't get away from it. It's a very short game. And I would have loved more of it, because I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, more would have been better. The original game was quite short as well, though. Like, the original game was only a couple of hours. So, I don't know. I guess it just depends on what your expectations were. I did have higher expectations, because the Resident Evil 2 remake had recently come out, so half of the work for them was done. They could have done a lot more than just giving us, a straightforward storyline with Jill and Nemesis. Like, Mercenaries would have been really fun, because Mercenaries in Resident Evil 5 was quite good. I quite enjoyed that. I think there's only a couple of trophies I didn't get on it. They could have done a whole more like how they gave Nemesis his backstory in the movie, gave him that show us more heartache. Yeah, I get where you're coming from, but like, I'm never going to consider the movies as good grounds to what they should include in the games, ever. The films, I don't really get on with them. I don't think they're that great. However, fun fact, the Resident Evil movies are, I think, the only film franchise to make more and more money with every single film they bring out. I think there are like 13 films now. The movies are shit. Nemesis story is the only good thing. Yeah, the movies are terrible, which is a shame because I love the source material and I don't mind like Jovovich that much. I think she's a great actress in things that she belongs in. She doesn't belong in Resident Evil. You're telling me Nemesis got overpowered by zombies, he makes different ones. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really like the films at all. I liked the first one, but then when it came out I was still in school. So I was happy to consume anything Resident Evil related. So when they brought out a film, I was like, that sounds amazing, fucking sign me up. Like I was definitely a teenager, so I wasn't exactly bothered by the artistic quality of it or the I mean the production value is not bad. It's just not a Resident Evil film. They should have just brought it out and titled it, I don't know. It should have just been some other kind of zombie film. Resident Evil 8 better be good. We need to get away from the OG chapters. I want Chris gone. We need more heroes. So I see where you're coming from. Like I don't agree because I really like seeing Leon. I really like seeing Claire. I really like seeing Chris. I like seeing Ada, Wesker, all of them. So I'm happy to have more of the same, but I just want them to be good. I mean, there are tons of franchises that stick with the same characters and don't lose traction. Using the same characters like for every game doesn't equate to having like a boring game. It can be done. It's just that I think people just want different to what Capcom is giving them at the moment. They're just used a lot, to be honest, boring to me. Like Ethan was good for 7. Yeah, but a lot of people don't like Ethan, dude. So it swings and roundabouts because there are so many people that don't like Ethan as a character or as a main protagonist because he's not like, you know, he's not what a lot of people would consider Resident Evil. I mean, you're saying you want more action. There are a lot of people would say otherwise. They want classic survival horror. I love the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes because they revisit zombies. They go back to Resident Evil's roots. They go back to Raccoon City. They go back to zombies, Nemesis, all that kind of stuff that I really loved as a kid. But they keep the action. They keep the over-the-shoulder camera angle. They keep the kind of suspense, and you know the fights are more dynamic than they were in the originals. I don't know. Not action, my bad. More like 7. Just more puzzles. Get away from zombies. Maybe. I think you and I have like different ideas on what we want from a Resi game, which is fine because you obviously. I mean, you're saying you want to get away from zombies. You're saying you want more puzzles. You want to get away from Leon and Chris and everyone, and more Ethan. It's kind of the opposite from what I want. I would really love to go back to Leon, Chris, Claire. But actually, that's a lie. I don't want to go back. I'm quite happy for them to keep bringing out new characters and new storylines. Because I got my Resident Evil 2 remake and my Resident Evil 3 remake, so I'm happy. And I still play the originals. Like, I'll go back and play the PS1 games. Doesn't bother me. But I really hope 8 is good. I really, really hope 8 is a good game. It looks like they are including a like some of the things from 4 that people really like. So like they're having a merchant character. Mira and Ethan need to star in 8. I hope they don't sidetrack. You know, like put them in and not focus on them. I don't know, dude. I'm trying to avoid a lot of the stuff that has come out about 8. So like, I'm trying to stay as spoiler-free as I can. So I'm not reading a lot about it. Hey Rivers, how's it going? So the stream has ended a little bit earlier today because I don't appear to have installed the full game. So I've only managed to get through, like, the prologue. But thanks for stopping by. We're just chatting about our likes and dislikes from the Resident Evil series and what we hope Resident Evil 8 is going to have. So yeah, sorry. We played through the prologue of 7. Really fucking loved it. Scared the shit out of me. I can't believe I've lost my hand in like the first 30 minutes of the game. You love the Resident Evil series. Yeah, so I played Resident Evil 2 back in school, and I've been hooked since. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think are the only ones I've played. I've played some of Revelations, but not a lot of it. Oh, I played 0 as well. I forgot about 0. 7 is amazing. 1 trophy left, and that's Madhouse. So I don't know any of this Sin City. It's all news to me. So hashtag no spoilers. The Netflix one, yeah. So Netflix are doing an adaptation, aren't they? Is it a TV series? And it's called Welcome to Raccoon City, I think. So hopefully that's really good. I know people are kicking off about the casting choices, and I really don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, there's this thing called acting, where if you don't look exactly like a character, and your past movies and films haven't been those characters, you know, believe it or not, I think an actor is able to pretend. So it should be okay. People just like to get funny about anything. Madhouse is a difficulty. Oh, okay. So like, is that like Inferno mode on Resident Evil 3, or Nightmare mode, or Nemesis mode? I got the platinum for 2 and 3, but I don't remember what the difficulties were called. I don't really tend to chase platinums unless it's something like a game that I really like. So my most recent platinum is Final Fantasy 8, and before that it was probably Resident Evil 2, and before that Resident Evil 3. Yeah, I think I heard something about people not being happy with the cast for Claire and Leon. Yeah, people aren't happy with the cast for Claire and Leon. But there is also an animation coming out. That's true. There's been a couple of Resident Evil animations, actually. I've got a few of them, and they're usually okay. Someone needs to take over the movie series and restart it, and you unlock it for beating the game or buying it. CGI is so good now that you could argue we don't need a live-action series. I mean, yes and no. Slowpoke. CGI is good, but have you seen some of the CGI films? Because they're not that great. Like, the budget required to get a photorealistic live-action CGI film, they might as well do a live-action. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Evil Within. Yeah, so I played the first Evil Within, and I really liked that. That was really good. I've not played the second one yet. I know some people on the Discord were saying about... Is Evil Within a voting choice on the Discord? You'll have to remind me. I know that I had Silent Hill up for voting choice. Resi 7 was on there. Bioshock was on there. The remakes were on there for Resi 2 and 3. I don't know if Evil Within was a choice for stream. But, I mean, I have it. I'll play it. I played it once. I'll play it again. They say the first one is better. Oh, okay. Fair enough. So Resident Evil 2 on PS1. Oh, okay. So they are voting choices. Fair enough. So if you aren't already on the Discord, then join the Discord, because we can keep chatting about games there. And there's also like a kind of vote that just shows me what people are interested in seeing. So I can add games to it if there's something you want to see. PlayStation Pass has the original Bioshocks, can't wait to play it again. Yeah, so I downloaded... So Bioshock, I downloaded that at the same time as Resi 7. So, I mean, I could have played like an hour of Bioshock, but I'd rather play one game all the way through than jump between 2 different parts. But I've got the Bioshock collection, so I can play that on stream, definitely. I can't get Discord to work. It says my email ain't confirming, but I confirm it. I don't know what to do. Oh, that's a shame. I don't know what to suggest, dude. Because it should just be a case of confirming your email. It's a shame, because we chat a lot more. I only stream for sort of 2 hours every other day. At the moment, it might change. I might maybe do one evening stream a week, potentially. But we chat on the Discord like all day, every day. It would be really cool to have some people in there that like Resi, because a lot of the guys in the Discord haven't played it. Dead Space. Oh, I fucking love Dead Space, man. I love Dead Space. Dead Space 1 is my favourite, without a doubt. Dead Space 2 was also pretty good. I didn't really like that they gave Isaac a voice, but I mean, I guess they wanted to build more of a narrative around him and some of the other characters, so makes sense. And then Dead Space 3, yeah, Dead Space 3 kind of lost it for me, but I love them all. I really like them all. Yeah, Dead Space is on there as an option on the vote as well. So I've got it on PlayStation 3, which I could play on the PS3, or I've got it on Xbox 360, which I guess I can play on Xbox Series X. So I'll probably do that, because it's nice to stream from the new consoles. Not that it makes a difference, I stream through my PC either way, but it's nice to play the new consoles. So yeah, Dead Space, Xbox Series X, that's on there as a voting option. If you want to see it streamed, then go ahead and pick it on Discord. SimCity, what are we saying? Maybe I'll make a new account and go buy it slowly. Yeah. Join us. One of us. There's a lot of talk on there about pets. There's a lot of talk about TV and films. There's a lot of talk about like all kinds of different games. I'm a big Final Fantasy fan, so like there's quite a bit of chat in there about Final Fantasy. We talk a lot about tea. We talk a lot about DIY. We talk a lot about all sorts of things. Becca likes to talk a lot about eggs. I mean, she's just built differently to the rest of us. That's fine. No hate. You love tea. Well, good. Tea is good. Nothing like a good cup of cha. What's your favourite tea? Is this where we've descended to now? Tea in the chat. So, I'll have to try and make sure the PS5 downloads the rest of the game in time for next stream. It's annoying that it didn't. It should have done. Green tea with chai and a little bit of oat milk. Yes, on the oat milk brigade. I love it. Nothing but Oatly. Nothing but Oatly in this house. Well, that's not true, because it's only me that drinks it. But who doesn't love chai? So I don't know. At the moment, on that vote for games to play, I think they're all horror. I think it's Dead Space 1, 2 and 3. I think it's Resident Evil 2 and 3. Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes. It's Silent Hill. The Evil Within. Resi 7. I think everything on there is a horror. Oh no, Final Fantasy 7 and 8 are on there, but they didn't get any votes, which I get, because those are like, man. I mean, how long of a game is 7? What is the speed run for 7? Although they'll use glitches probably, so it doesn't really count. But those are long games. If I streamed 7 or 8, that would be it. That would be all I'd stream. Ori still isn't on there. Is Ori not on there as a vote? I mean, I can add it. Like, if people just vote or type in what they want, I'll add it as a vote. It will get to the point where I start using really obscure emotes and reactions to actually use the votes, but that's fine. You hope we get Silent Hill in future. Do you mean you hope we get a new Silent Hill game? So, isn't what's his face? Kojima in talks with Spencer from Xbox? I'm sure there's some discussion happening there. Oh, with Norman. With Norman, first name basis. Yeah, so Kojima's having talks with Xbox at the moment. So I mean, I don't get my hopes up for things, because otherwise I get crushed. So we'll just have to wait and see. But would it be the same, man? Because like, people act like there's not been a Silent Hill game since like 3 or 4. And there has. We've actually had like loads of Silent Hill games. I don't think we've had one for a long time. But there have been lots of Silent Hill games coming out, and they've just kind of gotten... I'm probably going to upset someone, but they've kind of gotten progressively worse. So, I don't know. I'm not going to get my hopes up. He might have something in plans for Xbox. We'll see. Waiting patiently for Dying Light 2. So I have Dying Light as well, but I've never played it. So maybe that should go on there as a vote as well. The vote on Discord is more of a, like, what would you like to see me stream? It's never a, what am I streaming next? Because it all depends on what I want to play, but it's great. So, I've never played it. And I think someone asked about Metro earlier, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure I saw someone say, how about Metro? If I scroll up. But I've lost it, so... I've not played Metro yet either. So... I mean, join the Discord and put it in as a suggestion, because I don't think I've said no to anything. I just want to play fun games. I play more games on stream than I get any time to play them off stream, so if it's something fun, I'm more than happy to sit through it. I think I put most of my votes up on Discord. Sometimes I used to put them up on Twitter. I don't often use Facebook. I sometimes put things up on Instagram, but not that often. It's usually Discord where everything goes. Which games are fun, Metro or Dying Light? I mean, I've got Dying Light. I could quite easily play it. All of the ones you mentioned. I think you mentioned quite a few games though, dude. Clearly, are you like, is horror like the only thing you're into, or do you play like a range of games? Because I will play pretty much anything. The only games I generally won't enjoy are sports games. Not really my thing, unless it's like I quite liked Mario Strikes Football, or Mario Chargers, or whatever it was called. That's about it. But I don't really like sports games. I don't really like racing games. It's mostly RPGs or action games. Anything narrative kind of led I really like. So like The Last of Us I really enjoyed. We played The Last of Us on stream a few weeks ago, which is really, really good. And I think a lot of the guys hadn't seen it, so that was really fun. Part 1, yeah. So I will play Part 2 on stream, without a doubt, definitely. But it's really long. So I'm just having a bit of a break. I don't want to play Part 1 and then go straight into Part 2, because like burnout is a thing that actually happens, and I don't want to get like halfway through and just be really bored of it. For example, so when you say AC, do you mean Assassin's Creed? Because you could also mean Animal Crossing. So... So Assassin's Creed, I really liked the first one when it came out, but it got very repetitive very quickly. And then the second one, I didn't like it as much, but I played through it, and actually it was a bit better than the first one, maybe, now that I think about it, because it was slightly less repetitive, but it's still the same thing. It's sort of like explore the town, kill a guy, go back, repeat. I played the first 3 pretty much all the way through. I think I got all of the achievements in all of them, apart from the third one introduced some multiplayer achievements, so I don't think I got those. And then I stopped because I just got bored. There was a time years ago when I was really big into like achievement hunting on Xbox, and it got to a point where I would kind of look at the trophies or the achievements for a game before I got it, and if there were any multiplayer ones online, I wouldn't bother, because I didn't really like playing multiplayer games. So, oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I think, how many are we away from 100 now? We can't be far. I can't actually see because I don't have a follow count on this scene for some reason, but I think we're at 91 now. Not 100, 91 I think. Let me check the Discord. Discord says 90, but that might not have taken into account Amazing Rivers follow, so we might be at 91. I actually got offered my affiliate. It's not a contract, is it? I got offered affiliate like weeks and weeks and weeks ago now, but I haven't accepted it yet because I kind of want to get to 100 followers first. We've got like a decent base of like maybe 10 people that join in for every stream. I'd like to get to 100 followers so that we have more friends, and then I'll probably think about activating my affiliate status, which will give me some emotes, it will give me some channel points, it will give me all sorts of subscription kind of benefits and bonuses, so that should be fun. Yeah, hopefully. Do it, I will. So it's funny that I've gone on to horror games because the very first game I ever streamed was Bowser's Fury on the Switch, which I really fucking loved. That's an amazing game. I'm not like a massive fan of Super Mario 3D World. I find it quite dull at times. I'm just not massively into it, but fair play to anyone that is because I can see it's an enjoyable game. It's just not what I'm kind of looking to play nowadays. But Bowser's Fury, really fucking good. Really fucking good. I was surprised how into it I got, and surprised to how many I went and got all of the shines and stuff. I didn't think I'd bother. And then where did I go after that? What did I play after Mario? Can't remember. Oh, I played a lot of Diablo 3, didn't I? You could do stuff like that on other streams, maybe. Yeah, maybe. New God of War coming out. Yeah, I think so, but dude, this is going to upset you, but I've never played a God of War game. Ever. So I'm not like overly hyped. I'll get it, and I've got what's the latest one that came out? Whatever that is, I've got that because that came with the PS Plus collection. But I've never played one. It's just not something that's ever interested me. I think it's just one of those games where like I hear that it's amazing, everyone tells me it's amazing, but I've not had any need to pick it up. So like, is it amazing because of the gameplay, or is like the story really good? Because if you came and told me that the story is really good, that it's really deep, that like the dialogue like really hits hard and it's got like a really interesting narrative, then I'd play it. But people coming to me and just saying, "Oh, you've got to play God of War, mate, it's amazing." Why? Sell it to me. I'm just now remembering that I played, like, my first few streams were actually Diablo 3, weren't they? I was trying to do that permadeath thing, which never really worked out. So who makes God of War? Is it? It's not Capcom, is it? Is it, or is it actually Sony? Are they first party? I don't know anything about the game. Oh yeah, I streamed a little bit of Astrobot, but that was mostly to fill in the gap at the end of the. Was that at the end of The Last of Us? Yeah, it was. Anyway, I'm really tempted to end the stream. I appreciate everyone that stuck around for a little bit longer after me not having the full game installed. I don't know why it didn't install. It's really upsetting, but it is what it is. But I'll give you back 15 minutes of your time. If you don't already follow the channel, then please do, because it really helps me out. We've had quite a few followers today, which is nice. And also, if you go to highfirsttime.com, it'll have my Twitter and my Instagram and my TikTok and my Facebook and my Discord and my MySpace, my LinkedIn, Not really, but you know. Like, it's got a lot of socials on there, so if you wouldn't mind dropping me a follow, that would be super appreciated. I post a lot of useless stuff that you might find interesting or you might not, but either way it helps me out, so do it. Especially Discord, because then you can have some input on what I play and we can chat outside of streams, which is always nice. Alright. And with that, I will I'll bid you good afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your Monday evening, guys. I'll speak to you on Discord immediately after I come offline, and I will see you on Wednesday, same time, where I will have more of Resi 7 installed and we'll crack on with the game. Cheers for the follow. Rivers, thanks for sticking around, mate. It's been really good chatting. Loads of fun. It's nice to have someone to chat some Resi with. If you're on Discord, then we'll continue the talk in a few minutes. Otherwise, have a nice afternoon, guys. Bye!